Please join me in welcoming Billie and Gary Bauer, volunteers for the StepUp program. Let's give them a round of applause. How are we doing?
Great.
All right, we're gonna have a nice little panel discussion here, and we'll start with Billie and Gary, who are right here. Let's give them a round of applause. Billie and Gary Bauer. So, how did you first become involved with StepUp Durham?
Well, I guess I'll speak to that. We first became involved because we are members of the congregation at Duke Chapel, and we are part of their racial equity group.
It's gone through some names.
Yeah, it's gone through some name changes, so I don't know what to call it anymore. Anyway, so our minister, Carol, threw out all these different possibilities of ways we could get involved because we did not want to reinvent the wheel. And so I took the list and went to websites and looked around. And when I got to StepUp Durham, I kind of stopped and went, oh, I think this might be it. Because Gary and I are retired math teachers, and we saw there might be an opportunity to be a tutor. And I said, okay, this may be a place where we can fit in. And so I called and talked to Pauline. I think that's her name. Is that right, people? Pauline? Yeah. I talked to Pauline. And Pauline says, no, with COVID and everything, we aren't meeting face-to-face, so we're not really doing tutoring right now. And I said, well, what other needs do you have? She said, well, we could use some StepUp 2 or co-partners. I said, okay, we can do that. And I said, so what does that involve? And she told me, she said, can you be on a Zoom meeting tonight? I went, sure. That's the way it went. So that's how we really got involved. It was quick, easy, and it has been really an amazing experience for both of us, which Gary will speak to.
Can you tell us a little bit more about StepUp, the StepUp program?
I think Gary's going to talk about that.
Gary.
Oh, am I? Oh.
Why not?
You don't always know when you get to speak, Step 2 is, that step 1 is get them employed within 45 days at $15 at least an hour. So thank you, second employers, because everybody knows not everybody wants to hire somebody that just got out of prison. Thank you. And step 2 is where we do some training, some educational stuff on finances and healthcare, et cetera. And then our job is to be co-partners with them. So we meet 8 weeks sessions and have a break and then do another 8 weeks. And our job is to listen, to help them as they walk through. So there's some training going on there, and then we have about a half an hour. And when we start, everybody has to write down a goal. What are you working on? And as volunteers, we also have to do a goal. So you don't just get to talk, you got to walk. And that has been incredibly wonderful. And of course, we've met people that just blow you away.
I want to add to that. If you're in step 2 and you're in the 8-week program and you happen to, as a participant, and you happen not to be able to fulfill all 8 weeks or something like that, StepUp Durham's not going to just throw you out to the wolves and go, oh, sorry, you messed up. They're going to say, okay, you can do another one. We'll do another one. We can go at this again. So, it's giving people more than one chance to do something. And I think it's great that, we're continually mentoring and just trying to love the people. I think that's what Jay tells us. We just need to love everybody.
So you've basically hit on this a little bit, but how has volunteering with StepUp Durham had a positive impact on your lives?
It's the people you meet. You come and you volunteer, and you get to be a part of helping somebody change their life. But of course, what happens? Your life changes. We'll see if I can get through this. Try to do this without a name. Well, I'll do it without a name, without gender specific. But one of the people that was in our group, had just been released from prison, had been estranged. This was a lot easier when I did it in front of the mirror. Estranged for 30 years from his family. And when this person their goals. It was gratitude. I'm thinking, okay, you just got out of prison. You know, you haven't talked to your family in 30 years. And you're grateful. So to continue with that just a little bit, this person was really involved with working, and we were concerned that the person was actually working way, way too much. And so what the person said was, well, I know what happens when I have time on my hands, so I'm just going to keep busy. And actually, the person was, when he was young, he went to live with someone else, and really his sister and he just reconnected, and now is living with his sister and her kids, and things are going very well for this person. And, you know, there's aspirations that the person has, and hopefully they'll be able to, you know, follow through on those things, which is great. And that's definitely a personal story. And as you can see, it's really affected my husband.
Well, thank you for sharing that. All right, so in just one short sentence, if you were talking with somebody about the possibility of joining StepUp Durham in the same role that you have, what would you say about the benefits of doing so? Billie and Gary? Oh, yeah.
Well, I know when I was looking for something that was like going to make a positive impact on people in the community, and I felt like this was going to be a program that would do that, and I have seen that it is. I mean, you know, maybe not 100% is it going to help everyone who joins, but definitely a significant amount. And I guess I wanted someone, instead of just, you know, talking about it, somebody who's just doing something. And I think that's what's happening.
You get a chance to help somebody change their life, and you'll be changed. You'll be changed. I have never been in an environment that is more supportive, less judgmental. They take you wherever you are, and they love you.